Sleep is just as critical to our health as diet and exercise. Despite trying to get enough sleep, many people cannot fall asleep and then stay asleep. If that's you, there are a ton of proven strategies that can help you. What are they? That is what we're talking about in this video. We commonly think of diet and exercise as the keys to a long, healthy, fit life. Sleep is just as important as diet and exercise. If you do not sleep enough, you'll be more irritable, you'll struggle to control your emotions, you'll be more susceptible to stress, you'll have more cravings and likely eat more. You will also have a higher risk for major health issues, such as developing heart disease, diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and kidney disease. Sleep is critical. For more info about what healthy sleep looks like, take a look at my video, Sleep More, Lose More. You might realize that sleep is critical, but you just can't do it. Many people go to sleep at the right time and just can't fall asleep. Or they fall asleep, but then wake up feeling wide awake. If either of these situations describe you, then this video is for you. I have 11 proven tips for falling asleep and then staying asleep. The tips largely address the same common two issues: anxiety and melatonin. Anxiety is a huge issue. Often people are tired and wired. They're in bed and they just can't fall asleep. They're thinking about issues, upcoming activities, the flight that they have tomorrow, the presentation next week, the party that they're going to where they know no one. And anxiety will stop us from being able to close our eyes and fall asleep. Melatonin is the other big issue that prevents people from being able to sleep. Melatonin is a hormone produced in our body that helps us feel tired. When we produce more melatonin, we're sleepier. Ideally, our body produces large amounts of melatonin at night. This usually happens when we're in dark areas. If our room is dark, we produce more melatonin, we feel more tired, and we're more likely to fall asleep and stay asleep. However, due to various issues, we may not produce enough melatonin at night, and as a result, we cannot fall asleep and stay asleep. Tip number 1, avoid alcohol within 3 hours before bedtime. It might seem like alcohol helps you sleep, but it doesn't. It does the opposite. Alcohol consumption, especially late at night, reduces REM sleep. REM sleep, or rapid eye movement sleep, is the deepest level of sleep. It's stage 4, and during REM sleep, we are having dreams and we're taking the things that we've experienced and learned during the day and we're committing it to our long-term memory. Ideally, during the night, we go through 4 stages of sleep several times. If we drink alcohol close to bedtime, we have more sleep disruptions, we wake up more often, and we spend more time in shallow sleep, stage 1, and less time in the deepest level of sleep. Number 2, avoid eating within 3 hours of bedtime. Eating late greatly increases the chances of waking up at night and then being awake for a prolonged period of time. As we go through our sleep stages, in the second stage, our body relaxes and it cools down. Eating late at night causes your body to do the opposite. It requires your digestive system to work and leads to your body producing hormones related to digestion while you're sleeping. Essentially, eating late at night fights against your sleep processes. When eating late at night, people often wake up feeling tired the next morning, leading them to want to sleep in more, hit the snooze button a couple of times. Number 3, stop caffeine consumption about 8 hours before you go to bed. You might be able to drink coffee and fall right asleep. Despite falling asleep, this is not a good move. Late caffeine has been shown to reduce the amount of time that we sleep. 8 hours is a general rule, but it is more so based on how much caffeine we consume. If you drink a lot of caffeine during the day, try stopping more like 9 or 10 hours. But if you drink just a little bit, you might be able to get away with stopping roughly 6 or 7 hours before you go to sleep. Number 4, get sunlight soon after you wake up. Aim for about 15 minutes of direct exposure to the sun early in the morning. Don't wear sunglasses. If it's cloudy, aim for more than 15 minutes. Sunlight helps with setting your circadian rhythm, which is your internal clock that tells you when you should be alert and when you should feel tired. When you see morning light, it suppresses your melatonin, which helps you feel more alert and awake. Speaking of light, number 5, stop using all light-producing devices about 1 to 2 hours before bed. This includes a TV, a phone, a tablet, anything that produces a light that you look at. Naturally, you should be in a darker environment when you're getting close to bed. But if you have light, you're giving your body the opposite signal. You're telling it to suppress your melatonin and to feel more alert. Number 6, if you go with a supplement, I recommend that you take magnesium. Magnesium is shown to reduce anxiety, and as we talked about before, that is a common barrier for being able to fall asleep. Research indicates that women should take about 200 milligrams and men should take about 300 milligrams. Types of magnesium that can help are magnesium glycinate and magnesium citrate. I recommend that you take magnesium about 1 to 2 hours before bed, being that it has a slow onset, and if you take it too close to bedtime, you might wake up in the morning feeling groggy. Number 7, exercise. Exercise is one of the most effective approaches for getting better sleep. It reduces anxiety and it helps you feel tired. Cardio or strength training works, and both work at basically any point during the day. But if you're really looking to maximize your ability to sleep as a result of exercising, morning is best. Also, avoid intense exercise within about 2 hours of bedtime. If you exercise intensely just before bed, it might be tough to calm down soon after the workout to be able to relax enough so you can fall asleep. Number 8, sleep in a dark room. This is related to melatonin production. Your eyes can detect light even if your eyelids are closed. If you see light, your body will produce less melatonin and you'll either have trouble falling asleep or trouble staying asleep. This means no nightlight, no digital clock, no light through the window, no light from the bathroom, no light from your phone. If you can't get rid of all these sources of light, wear a sleep mask. Number 9, sleep in a cold room. A cold room supports the stages of sleep. Specifically in stage 2, your body's trying to relax and it reduces its temperature. If you sleep in a cold room, it supports your body's ability to cool yourself down. Ideally, you want to sleep in a room that's 64 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit or about 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. In my past conversations with people about sleeping in a cold room, many people were frightened at the thought of sleeping in a room that's in the 60s. I've talked to countless people who keep their room in the 70s at night. If this is you, try this. Sleep in a colder room for at least 2 nights. I'd be willing to bet that that second morning when you wake up, you're going to feel way more refreshed. A warm room is fighting against your body's desire to be cold and relaxed. Number 10, sleep in a room with no noise except for either white noise or brown noise. White noise is noise at a continuous volume, such as an air conditioner or, my personal favorite, having a fan running. Brown noise is low frequency noise, such as rainfall, a river flowing, or waves crashing on the shore. My final tip, drink chamomile tea before going to sleep. You may already be familiar with this tip. Chamomile tea is known for being a popular pre-sleep drink. It does not work for all people, but a few studies show that it can work, especially with reducing the chances of waking up during the night. Chamomile tea has a calming effect, helping people feel more relaxed and less anxious. You can either drink 1 to 2 cups of tea or take it as a supplement, about 200 milligrams of chamomile extract. For more proven advice on how you can improve your sleep hygiene and other health habits, subscribe below. I'm Dr. Preuss. Thanks for watching this video.